Government spokesperson Cyrus Oguna has asked Kenyans to stop whining about taxes and instead stand firm and support the government. He says the amount of taxes people pay in Europe is nothing compared to what you're paying. Oh my gosh, what are your thoughts about this? Now, there was a clip. Do we have the clip? Okay, great. Let's just play that clip.
Serikali haifanyi biashara, lakini serikali ina jukumu ya kuweza kupeana huduma. Kuna polisi lazima walipwe kwa lengo la kuimarisha usalama, kuna wanajeshi lazima walipwe, kuna watumishi wa umma kama sisi lazima tulipwe, kuna barabara lazima itengenezwe, shule za lazima zijengwe, hospitali lazima ziwepo, mambo mengi tu. Na serikali haifanyi biashara. Na nauliza, sisi kama hatuko tayari kusaidia serikali, basi nani atasaidia serikali?
Nani atasaidia serikali? Ningetaka kuuliza swali hili kwa panelisti mwenzangu. Kwa tunasema nini?
You know, first of all, it's true what Cyrus, the spokesman, was saying, that in other countries people pay more tax. What he did not tell us is, do you know in that Europe where he made reference, in the UK, if you earn anything less than 12,500 euros, which is 1.6 million shillings in this country, you do not pay tax.
Imagine.
1.6 million shillings and under. Anyone that earns that does not pay tax. Exactly. Also, this thing has been said over and over, but we'll still need to say it again. It is not about paying tax. We would not mind if we paid 40%, 60% tax. It is what is being done with this tax. And then, instead of telling us how this is going to assist us, he stamps it on our face how we should pay tax, because otherwise how is he going to get paid? How is the other people he mentioned going to get paid? Please tell us, how are we going to get development? Of course, I accept that security is an issue of concern and we should address it. But do not tell us that we pay taxes for wage bill.
Exactly.
Tell us about development. Tell us about hospitals.
He should have talked about infrastructure in these countries. He should have talked about healthcare in these countries, education, water.
Do not ask us to support this government when the head of it tells us that we are losing 2 billion every single day.
Imagine.
Then you're asking us to give you more to be happy. You're asking us to be happy when we give you our 2 million to throw away.
Well, I cannot be the only person who at some point during the day you're broke, you need to pay something, or you just feel so overwhelmed with bills, and then you just randomly remember. Saini saa 12. 2 billion leo.
2 billion imeenda.
And I'm not joking. Cindy, quite you do.
Yes, absolutely.
It happens.
Absolutely, all the time. We are feeling it at the pump, we're feeling it at the supermarket. Inflation is at a skyrocket. And when KRA started the slogan, Kulipa ushuru ni kujitegemea, was when we moved away from IMF and we said, listen, let's just work together, we tax each other, and then we see how we can move forward. IMF is back. So that means structural adjustment programs are back. These high taxes is part of IMF. So guess what's going to happen? Retrenchment is going to happen. Oh, by the way, what they did not tell us is the government has taken another Eurobond. Guess what? We borrowed money to pay our debt. So we're still sinking deeper and deeper into debt. Show us where these taxes are going. We'll be more than happy to pay for it. But do not pinch people who are already giving everything. Skin and bones. Now we are left kabisa tumekauka, and you're saying, no, that saliva of yours is what we want so that I can eat. We know we have a government that is very, I feel, desensitized. People are at a very fragile stage right now. You cannot talk to people and tell them, give us money, shauri yenu. People are starving, people are out of work. COVID is still ravaging this economy. Look at the hotel industry. I mean, do you guys know Intercontinental shut down? Lock and key, curtains closed, lights off, and it's one of the many hotels that have closed. That is careers that are down the line, jobs. So people don't have work. Where are we meant to get money so that we can pay taxes, to pay a bloated wage bill, and number two, to pay debts that we incurred and we have not seen development? It's very, very distasteful.
Yeah, and you know, the ripple effect of that is also just very unfortunate. When we're talking about thousands of people who've lost their jobs, that means thousands more who can't go to school, who can't It's just...
And then crime will increase.
Of course it will.
Because these young people don't have work, so what are they going to do?
Have to feed their
I
families.
saw with my kurukuru eyes coming here to NTV using the back alley because that's how we get into the parking. I saw, guess what? Street kids are back to holding feces and forcing people to give cash. A very young girl right in front of my eyes was being forced to, you know, give whatever monies she had by street kids. And you know, you would think that these are kids who are born and raised in these are kids of the working poor.
Yes.
There are people who they are working in Mjengo or whatever, but they cannot afford to take care of the kids. So the kids are going to the street to take care of themselves. Crime is going to go away. We're going to become a pure banana republic.
Paying tax in this country should be optional.
Just send in your opinions, please, and your 2 cents. I'm so sorry, Quach, for cutting you short. When we get back, maybe we can start with you as we also talk about what is going on with police